Cannabis family. Beautiful existence here. Happy holidays. We are finally at the end of 2020 and I am about to do the Cannabis Flower of Life Tarot deck for the skunk community for December, this final month of 2020. So let's get into it, shall we? I'm gonna sit here and shuffle the deck. Okay, skunk community, this is what the Cannabis Flower of Life Tarot brought for us. In the recent past, we've had the Six of Coins, and it came out in a neutral position. This is saying that in an upright position, this is generosity. This is giving to others. You have created such a point of abundance in your life and brought in so much abundance that you're joyfully giving to others. But it was in a neutral position, which means that you can take it as that you've been giving to others and generous with your abundance and your wealth in whatever area that is, time, money, influence, power. But also this could be the reverse, which is saying you need to give to yourself first. And maybe you've been doing that in the recent past. Maybe you've been gifting to yourself the things that you want and need. And the reason why the gifting to yourself is coming up and the being generous with yourself is coming up in the recent past and the possibility of that is because in the current position, we have the Four of Coins. So 2 coins cards, which means that money has been playing a really big role in a lot of people's lives as of recently. You know, the holidays are upon us. We had Thanksgiving. There was a lot of stuff that was loosened up in November, but we're also getting to the end of stimulus. We're getting to the end of a lot of ropes that people have had to put into placement this year. There are a lot of people that are in, you know, very dire need, and maybe that's been your abundance in the recent past, giving to others, whether it was yourself or whether it was to others you've been giving. But in this current position, you also need to mitigate what it is that's going on around coinage in particular and finances, because this card is a two-edged sword in that you could have a lot of accumulated wealth. You could have been giving yourself a lot of whatever has been accumulated in the past, giving it to yourself, investing it. You might have been investing it wisely and now you have stockpiles of it, or you could have been gifting it to others and now you're in a miserly role. You're definitely all about money lately, whether you've been giving it joyfully to others and graciously, but now you're kind of in maybe a more miserly role. You realize that you need to make sure that you're taking care of you and yours. But there is also this threat with this card that you're being a little bit too miserly or a little bit too conservative. Maybe you haven't been giving generously of what you actually have. Maybe you've been hoarding things a lot lately. So whatever has been coming up with money and however you've been applying, especially things having to do with finances, really check yourself right now about what is going on in your life. Do you need to have everything that you have been saving up and having, and that you have investments or in the bank and everything like that? Or can you joyfully gift to others graciously or to yourself? The reason I'm saying this is because in the near future is the Eight of Wands. There's going to be a lot of things that are loosened up about money pretty soon. This is a quick movement card. There is not a lot of stuff holding back. This is an 8. We're really close to the end of Wands in this suit. This is, you know, movement. These wands are flying forward. This could be air travel. People could be moving around in air travel. There could be whatever it is. This is like psh, 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 psh. And this is very fitting too for what is coming up. So first of all, this future that's coming up, this is a lot of movement very quickly, okay? And it's going to be moving in particular directions, particularly about people's finances, because we've had a couple of coins showing up. So, you know, are your investments all of a sudden starting to take off? Is everybody in crypto like I am out there? Blockchain is the future. I'm telling you, dead center. Plant Spirit has been showing me all year. My doctorate design is in it now. Get into crypto if you're not already. Anyways, is your crypto taking off? Are your investments taking off? This stuff is going to move quickly. Bills are going to move quickly. Money's going to come in. Money's going to go out quickly, especially around finances. But this is also something else that is coming in astrologically that is monumental to everybody's future after December. This kind of air movement and just movement back and forth that this card and these wands symbolize very much is speaking to the Jupiter and Saturn conjunction, the grand conjunction that's happening on the 21st of December. This is a big deal, you guys. This is not only a year of all of these cycles with all of the planets ending their cycles and starting something new, but this Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, only happens every 20 years. So we're on a new 20-year course, and we're already in the energies now, but it really starts to take shape after the 21st. And B, it is for 2,000 years because it is officially the age of Aquarius. We have been moving into the age of Aquarius, which is air, technology, innovation, inspiration, the individual responsibility to the collective good. This is, you know, the altruistic mindset. Everybody has a place at the table. Everything moves quickly. This is tech. This is an air sign that we're moving into. We've been in earth signs for hundreds of years. That is a raping of the land and the resources, real estate, minerals, gold, you know, precious metals, logging. We've been taking from the earth to justify and have the money, the abundances for hundreds of years. That's not happening anymore. We're in air. We're officially in air. That is a huge shift from earth to air energy. So this shift with the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, like I said, that we're already in, you probably can already feel it. I'm a Gemini sun. I'm a quadruple Libra. I totally can feel this air like coming in. I feel this balance starting to take place. I have so much air in my charts, it's unreal. And there are certain signs that are just going to be able to that have already mastered this, like Aquarius, like Gemini, that are going to be able to move very quickly within all of this. And that we're going to have to be helping others understand this, because it is not this dense 3D reality, you know, touch it, feel it, hold it kind of stuff anymore, where innovation, growth, money, abundance is going to come through. It's going to be through tech and innovation and, you know, altruistic concepts and taking care of everyone. And another reason why blockchain is super important, because it is the technological design of Aquarius. Decentralization is the technological design of Aquarius. It's completely supported by the universe, you guys. So again, crypto, next year you're going to see it take off, man. This future card, this is everything moving quickly. That is exactly what air does. We move quick, just like the air in the world. All of these things having to do with our lungs and breathing. This is all the sign of the predominant energy that we're moving into. So this is absolutely the indicator in December as to what direction we're eventually all moving in. Things are just gonna be flying in every direction, and very, very fast movement, especially around money. So have you been generous with yourself or others? Are you needing to take a step back and figure out How generous can I be with others during this holiday giving season? How much have I misered away and invested and saved? Am I good? Do I need to take care of myself? Do I need some things for myself? And then just get prepared to see the wands start flying, because we absolutely are going into this energy, and it could be a little bit hairy for some people. I'm just gonna tell you, it's always a ride to be an air sign. I'll tell you that, and we're all gonna be in for major rides. This year was about releasing. It was about having 2020 vision. I trust that you have been able to find the vision for who you are, where you're going, and who you really are, and being in this world, and what you're here to do. I know I have. I also have been opening up my heart and my entire being to receive the information and the people and the situations and the channeling that show me, you know, where I'm going and what I'm doing. And it'll ground you to be able to have this perspective and this hindsight for who you are, what you've experienced this year, respecting and honoring yourself and everything that you've, you know, gone through, making sure that you're taking care of others and you're taking care of yourself too. Make sure that there's a balance there, and just get ready for those wands to start flying, because they're about to. Love you, Cannabis family. Have a great December and end of your year. And don't forget to purchase the SKUNK Magazine winter issue that's out now with Cheech and Chong. And I actually have December, January, and February in that as well, both astrologically and with the Cannabis Plant Spirit and the Tarot. And hint, hint, this next year there's a lot of changes coming in, and they come in real quick. So be prepared, okay? Because things are gonna fly. Love you, family. Have a great rest of your year. Mwah.